Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to a little different thing that we're going to do on the channel, or I'm going to do on the channel. Since Skylines 2 just dropped, and I suppose the question I'm wondering is, if I gave myself 3 hours to play the game, how well could I do? And that's going to be split up into probably about 6 episodes on this map, the Windy Fjords, which I feel like should be European, so I've made it European. It feels very Norwegian to me. And yeah, I played a bit of City Skylines 1 back in the day, which, let's say, I wasn't the greatest at. Um, People tend to drown in sewage, but, I'll be better, is what I would say. Or, sorry, it's at the top of a. Oh, there's a bigger mountain. Well, I guess I'm using coal. Okay, so let me figure this out. So there's a roundabout here. In some ways, I want to split off here. But yeah, so we'll see how this goes. It's left-hand traffic because I'm British, so it was only ever going to be left-hand traffic. I need to. Oh, I need to make sure. Let me go for a 4-lane. In some ways, I want this. It's not straight. I'm not big on the clipping on this because it doesn't clip to the middle of these roads. But so I've tried 2 cities before this attempt. I will admit, one of them went bankrupt, and the other probably was actually even worse. So I kind of want it. I'm gonna. Oh wait, let me go straight line. Let me go straight line off this, right? Because the plan is, let's. I can 180, and then let's bulldoze these 2, right? And what I'll do is simply. I'm off 90-90, and then like that. Let me just. How do I rotate them? Oh. Um. I want you going that way. There we go. Okay, just works. Fantastic. Okay. Please just turn around. I need you to turn around, road. But yeah, no, I've always been somewhat into city builders. More so than the other guys in the Mahogany Mafia. That's good enough. Essentially, what I'm currently planning is I want our industrial zone up this way. So, if I'm going to do it like that, let me make sure it's 90. Nice. That is odd. But yeah, I wanted my coal power plant here, where the wind will just take it away. Let's put it right on the edge. Nice. Water. Pumping station. S. Do if I'm dropping sewage out, right? Does the water actually flow that way? Ish. So I think I'm gonna have to get rid of sewage, like right here, is my thinking. Let me just connect that up to a road. Oh no, let me do the rest of the roads first. Okay. We will expand this way. Bam. So we're going to have like a nice lower area and an upper area. What a lovely map. I'm getting a notification. My phone is low on battery. Okay, from there, let's come out. And let's just see how far I can take all of these. You go to about there. You go to about there. What I'll do is I will just drag something off here to about there. I suppose I could just connect it, now that I'm thinking about it. Let me drag that to there, and then go across to there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to focus on the zoning, and make it so the houses aren't actually built on these slopes. Otherwise they will just result in being absolutely hideous. That goes all the way along to there. I will quickly close that before I get notifications throughout. Let's close that down. And that's not going to line up with ever nice, is it? Oh. There. That's awful because... There. Bam. Yeah, I don't want to stuff on there because it's too sloped. But then what I'm going to do is from here, I'm going to connect through there, and I'll connect through, I think, this one. Now this is going to be a major mistake, actually having zoning in here, but just bam. And this is going to be the heart of the current city. And then down here we'll just have some nice... This will be like the higher quality housing. Let me do like... This is going to be a lot more natural. And all come off this one 4-lane road, which leads straight towards the sewage apparently. And so I'll buy this little bit later, but yeah, I don't need high level. But all of that was essentially just to connect that up. And then we will go groundwater currently. Because the answer is, if you don't do it slap bang in the middle, you don't really get what you need to. Oh, and I should connect these two up. That is the... Why have I done that? Let's just bulldoze back to there. Go with natural curving. There. So if I industrial zone up here, this should give them at least a quick way into the city. I'll do just to make sure. Let me do it like to there and then do that. There we go. That is pretty good. I will buy this entire area, I'm thinking, and then I'll actually buy in there and I'll make all of this industrial. I think. Let me make sure straight lines. From A to point B. Let's do a 4-laner here still. I actually was talking with someone who actually drives the other week, when I was just playing this passively. And they were talking about how they would much rather have a 4-lane road with a corner like that than a roundabout. So I'm going to believe them, since they drive frequently and I don't. And if it's wrong, you can just go on Yellow Beauty on any of our other videos. It's Rob. Please feel free to. You can call it sabotage. Anyway, let's get some. Low density. Just... Oh, right. It's low density. I started with low density. So let's, you know. Just go with some... Let's do another one straight down here. Like that. And just do one out to there. That's just where I'm going to start my city because I like it. Let's just, you know, bang out all of these areas. Or, there we go. Across to that. Let's unzone all of that. Let's make sure I can zone all of that. That. Let's go back to fill. Fill. Okay, so all of that. And then we'll do a little bit of commercial. Like, just along the waterfront, like so. But I don't really want anything on the other side. Maybe some office spaces later, but they will build up, and then it will stop this entire river from existing. Which isn't helpful. And then I'll just do that. Okay. I'm going to avoid starting with a landfill. When possible, I'm just going to buy a incineration plant and hope that that'll do enough. I will get a medical clinic, though. Let's put it right there. I feel like there's going to be lots of funny terraforming, though, I will admit that. I will, if I need to put an extension wing, it'll literally just tuck in right next to it. Or, I suppose I could go seeing if I could tuck it back there, like that, without destroying this very nice natural area. But here we go, I'll speed up the game now. They want some medium density. So medium density. I might just fill in this entire section. And go with just a bit more commercial along this road, just so they have stuff. I'm going to get those two. Oh, I'll do a nice another suburb there. Which will be very nice. Is that the train? No, that's another highway. Where do we think the train line is? There. That is quite far away. I could just buy that. But let's just extend naturally like so. I so far have one person living here, so let's really wait for that to boost up. Okay, there we go. Lots of adults moving in. Do I want... I might do more natural little bits on this side as well. Just whilst I have... So the question is, actually, if I go instead to this, right? With a 4-person road, instead I want to go... Can it go straight over? No. So it has to go over like that. So I go over like that, and then another one like that. And at some point I'll make that a roundabout, but a small roundabout will do. Let me make sure this is correct. That will be residential, that will be residential. And then this stuff here will still be commercial. But all of those buildings will go, because the road has changed. But I do want access to this part, so I can do more windy roads. This is going to be an incredible traffic bottleneck very quickly. I am fully aware of that. But until that day, let's just keep on. You know. Might do it like that. Oh, that is a slope, isn't it? Okay, let's come off here. Just like that. Very nice, very nice. So yeah, we'll do again. We'll just adjust and just bam. And to be honest, on this one, I might be a bit nicer with this river. Just so they can potentially get some houses in here. Zone that. Zone all of that. And let's just bang all of this out. To be honest, I think that is fine if they go back further, but I don't think they'll want to. There, they should be absolutely fine. Oh, death care, yes. Again, equally, a crematorium. Do you think it's just a better way of... I just think it's a good initial purchase. Because look at the size of this building. Look at that. It is absolutely huge. Whilst the crematorium is actually a reasonable size. What I'll do is I'll put it off like this road. Like that. And I don't think any of the oh, this upgrade is. More hearses, that's fine. I can do it off like that. And that allows me to store more people, but I don't think that's necessary. No, I prefer just European houses in general. There is Europe. Don't get me wrong. American houses are nice, but they're just not it. Okay, these houses have definitely butchered this scenery a bit. But what I might do is just soften it. Just soften it back slightly. Nope. It does not want to play nice, so... Yeah, they're safe. Of course they're safe. Anyone who disagrees, you know, the Health and Safety Department of Rob is always open. But this is starting to go well. In some ways, it's a shame there's no speed that is quicker than what we've got. Because, I don't know, it feels a bit slow. I'll force upon that. Is there, like, keys? Quays? Quas? Just put a nice pedestrian walk path right next to this. Just wondering, if I do it, like, along here, right? No, I wouldn't. I think let's do a nice little bridge across here. And just have this. I can go straight for a bit. And then connect in like so. Again, a nice, low impact, small residential area. Let's make sure I'm on Europe. Let's just go some filling in. Bam, bam, bam. I like the fact that they do have some smaller ones. Like, that will become a house. Or a pop musician. We have 433 people, and someone already wants to move here like that. How successful can you be? What I will do is I'll make this like a corner shop area. 2 buildings, a building and a building. Bam. Okay, I can get 4 more. I don't know which 4. I might go. It's such a steep slope, though, that the houses just... I don't know. It's very hard. City Skylines has not quite mastered how to have little houses fit the vibe. Or fit into sort of the environment well. I just bulldoze all of their houses. Equally. Fuck it. Let's just put it there. Right? Schools, let's just get a nice simple elementary school here. Ugh. 38 people is not enough people for me to waste money on, if I'm being honest. But that does now give me enough to incineration plant. Or do I go recycling? I'm going to try recycling. If it is cheap enough. How much is it? 106. Oh, okay, let's just go to landfill. Just for now, you know. Bam. A nice simple landfill, because I'm not confident that I can afford a recycling plant. Make sure it's just straight road. Bam. There we go. But this has worked well in that I now have room out this way to expand my industrial zone. And let's link them up at the end. They should be in like, there we go. So it should be good. And let's just have this guy come out at 90 degrees. And just go across here. So we have more. And let's industrial zone it all. Bam. All the way across. We need more commercial. Easy enough to do. Just go straight down this main street. And what's better to surround a school with? You know, parents should have a space to shop. Capitalism. Is this the way forwards? Small apartment buildings. I think what I might do is do small apartment buildings all the way along here to about there. I don't know. Actually, I could go further. Let's go 2 more. And I think if I'm going to purchase more tiles, let's purchase out this way. 3, 4. I wouldn't mind having a little community through there as well. But I do not need that yet. Again, it's a steep-ass road. But let's make sure that there's a nice area for people to be able to live all the way along this extremely steep cluster slope. Like, if you're going to live here, you better keep a close eye on your children. And let's connect this back up to here. And then do another line. Like, straight out. Like so. And that works very nicely with the topography of the land. That one, not as much. But I can bang out a very solid amount of just really nice houses. I'm just, again, not sure how nice is the word I'd actually use, but no, I feel like if they create a cliff, it just starts ruining this river. So let's not allow them to yet. Ooh, they're really unimpressed, aren't they? Could just all of that. But I don't like having too much traffic built up towards the entrance of the city. So bang it all the way down. And let's bang across to there. Is there traffic lights here? Huh. Not sure I would have wanted that, but... Okay, nice, nice. Again, more American stuff. Not doing it. I am a proud European. There's currently a debate going on with lots of people that I know. And when is Christmas? Right. When can you start? Because, you know, a lot of supermarkets had Christmas stuff out before even November started. It was up next to your Halloween decorations. I don't know. I've always believed that Christmas starts 1st of December is when it starts, and it runs until New Year's or the 6th of January, because you know, gotta run until my birthday. But well, actually, the 6th of January is because that's when the wise men got home, isn't it? Something like that religious reason. But it's interesting because one of my siblings has just told me that Christmas starts on the 1st November, which no. Why? Why would it start on the 1st November? It's not the month that Christmas is in. It's I don't know. I'd be interested to hear what you guys think. And if you're excited for this series and you want to see more, please do drop a like and subscribe. Because as we sort of develop who we are on YouTube, we are going to figure out what people want to see, what people enjoy watching us play, and we will develop from there. So yeah, if you enjoy City Skylines, just say, and we will film more City Skylines. If you enjoy EU4, if you enjoy Ark, I mean, there's Victoria. Always happy to go back to more Victoria if people want to watch me play Victoria. But yeah, it's literally, if you think of any game that you think might be a good game for us, just suggest it. And I'm sure you'll get at least one of us interested and willing to give it a go. And then if that could spiral into 2, 3, 4, especially with something like City Skylines, we could do an interesting challenge of just everyone gets an hour who can build the fanciest city. Like, why not? It's just little challenges like that which could really be interesting to do. As I'm filming this, we finished filming Pass It on Provence yesterday. Or I did. And boy, I really enjoyed filming that series. I'm someone who's played a lot of EU4. Never made it to the end of the game before. And I was the person who actually finished it this time around. So I got to take it to the very end. Which is quite nice to do. Apparently the economy's booming. I don't know who they're talking to, because I don't think the economy's booming. According to my radio station, that is. There we go, upgrade that roundabout. And then what I'll do is I'll put down a road maintenance depot. Someone here. I don't really know what they do. I've never seen that actually do anything good. I don't think there's any specialised industry areas. Oh, actually, I'm intrigued. If I put it slap bang here.
Certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term. I like the sound of that. But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical
these circles are odd because everything in City Skylines is square based. So why all of a sudden is there something which is very circle based? That did confuse me, but there we go. Let's build a nice, like that's a big farm. And what I'm gonna do is, I think if I'm right, I'll quickly just let's do right angles because this is the industrial area. I'll bang in another one back here, and it'll produce a lot of stuff. Stone. Oh, look at that beautiful stone area. If I can get through there. Oh, that's tempting. I do think lack of labour is probably quite fair. I have all my labour here and all my city up there. What I could do, I suppose, is American low density housing. Just do literally, and I don't want all of that area, but like that much of this area. Make it all American. Because I think American style low residential is a lot more European, sort of that style house. Let me just check this. Employees, 3 hearses out, so they're still working fine. Students going well there. And this. Oh no, that's just storage of pharmaceuticals. Okay. Patients, fine. Let's put this guy here. It does reach far enough, impressively. And then with my police station, let's put it right there. And what I'll do, taxation, 13%. That was always the magic number in the original one. But yeah, So this is 30 minutes, give or take. We've got a population of 1,700. We've set up our first specialised industry, and we'll probably do another one. I'm not sure if it'll be animals or grain or whatever, but there'll be something else there. And yeah, thank you for watching. I will probably film episode 2 straight after this, but if you do have comments or you do have feedback, I will read all the comments on episode 1 before filming episode 3 and 4. So please do let me know. Thank you.